Hey everybody, it's Colette Baron-Reid. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, you're going to learn how to get better guidance and support from oracle cards. So the tips I'm going to share with you here have been developed through my own personal experience as an oracle expert over the last 35 plus years. And when you apply them to your spiritual practice consistently, you're going to supercharge your personal growth journey with better access to guidance and support from the universe through oracle cards. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my future videos. Your future self will thank you for taking that extra step to surround yourself with content that will improve your quality of life. Okay, let's dive in. Did you know that different oracle decks are useful for answering different types of questions? Choosing the right deck can make a big difference in the guidance and support you receive from the oracle cards. For example, this deck right here. It's called Wisdom of the Oracle. This is my best-selling deck, and it's the deck that I teach with. And it's really great. I think it's the all-purpose oracle, but it's great for more career-focused questions or even direct relationship questions because the way I wrote it, it has the prosperity and relationship messages built right into it. And my newest deck, the most gorgeous, Dreamweaver's Oracle, is really great for asking questions about if you're on the right path. Are you pursuing your passions? Looking for advice to navigate these times of sustained uncertainty. This is the go-to. But ultimately, it's all about the vibe you get from a deck. And I have 15 of them so far. Anyway, when you hold it in your hands and you use the deck, you start to develop a relationship with the deck and you intuitively start to know which decks you like to work with for different kinds of questions. Now, this next tip stems from the understanding that the oracle cards will give back the exact same energy that you bring to it. If you come into your reading with fear and distraction and all kinds of crazy stuff, you're going to get messages that reflect back that energy you're bringing. So that's why it's so important to come into an oracle card reading with a really clear, neutral mind and clean slate. So how do we get really clear before pulling an oracle card? Well, my go-to always has been, I love to meditate. Even if it's just for a few minutes, slow down, release the pent-up emotion and thoughts. Really ground yourself before seeking guidance from your oracle deck. Now, my third tip for getting better guidance and support from oracle cards is to journal. Personally, journaling with oracle cards is one of my all-time favorite ways to get in touch with my intuition and connect with spirit. And I've done it for over 35 years. And you don't have to write for pages and pages, ever. Just write down a message from the guidebook that stood out to you and what came up for you when you got that card. It's super helpful to be able to go back and reflect on those things later, and everything starts to make sense in the most magical way. When you use oracle cards in combination with journaling, it allows you to get enlisted by spirit, by the universe, to go on a journey you wouldn't actually expect. So while you may not understand where the card is taking you at first, if you follow the prompts instead and get caught up in your head and just following your intellectual thoughts, you're going to discover so much more than you would otherwise. Now, this leads me to my next tip, which is something I tell my Oracle School students to do every day. Pull an oracle card in the morning. Then use your journal to contemplate the meaning. Now, if you do the daily practice of pulling an oracle card and then journaling, you'll discover you're never alone. It's amazing that the universe is always actively engaged in your life for the highest good, and that you're a powerful co-creator in a fundamental partnership with the universe. Isn't that amazing? So by keeping your focus on a daily card, you'll naturally get really good at reading the cards in this way and gain an even deeper understanding of how the cards work specifically for you. My number 5 tip for getting better guidance and support from oracle cards is to make sure you're asking the right questions. It's amazing. And if you want to learn exactly how to work with oracle cards for personal growth, including how to formulate the right questions to ask, go to this link right over here. But the main thing is you need to know it's focus on intending the highest good for yourself or others and to ask open-ended questions instead of yes or no questions. Lastly, tip number 6 is for those of you more advanced in your practice and is something that I teach in depth to my Oracle School students. To get more guidance and support out of Oracle cards, you can pull cards from multiple decks at the same time to gain greater clarity. And think of it like this. Instead of getting one sentence, you get a whole paragraph. In Oracle School, we delve into the intricacies of working with different decks together, combining their energies and unlocking amazing, deeper layers of wisdom by creating what we call our Oracle Card Council. Now, it's not something to try and do yet if you're new to working with Oracle cards, because it'll be confusing. But it is a powerful technique that allows you to expand your understanding and receive comprehensive guidance from spirit, conscious universe, whatever you want to call it, God, for your spiritual journey. Okay, that's it. Thank you for watching. I hope you have learned something valuable here today to take with you into your next Oracle card reading. And before you go, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel for more content just like this. I'm going to see you in the next video.
Get ready.